Alrighty, hello. We are back again with some mini motorways. We're gonna waste no time and get straight into this. Today we're gonna go ahead and go to Beijing. I've played this one time, but as we did before, we're with Los Angeles. We're just gonna try to hit 1,000, and we're just gonna try to hit 1,000, and we're just gonna do it. So here we go. Oops, I don't want to be on dark mode. Hang on. Let me back out of this. Okay, I just changed it. Oh, perfect. Okay, here we go. So, if you didn't watch the last video, or if you didn't watch the last video, or you don't know what Mini Motorways is, it's pretty simple. You'll get the gist, or you'll pick up on it pretty quick, but the main overview is these red houses up here. Whoops. These red houses up here really want to get to this red building down here. And there will be more colors that pop up. And every time they go to and from, see they pick up that little icon there? That's a trip. We're going to try to hit 1,000 trips. We're going to try to hit 1,000 trips so that we can unlock the challenges. And that's that. We're going to speed this up here. Otherwise it kind of drags pretty badly. There we go. Now they're red. Do have a bridge. I think I'm going to use it here. Just because there's I think we end up needing the bridge. We can go ahead and get rid of it, but once we zoom out we can maybe put the road up here. We'll just use the bridge for now. They put this house on the line also. We have 2 and 2. Alright, week 1 we're gonna grab a roundabout. I don't think traffic lights are very helpful. I have not had good experiences with them. And now we got this yellow building. So if you see the way we're set up, it would make sense to do it like this. Maybe even throw in a roundabout. Sure, that's all fine and dandy. But if you know anything about this game, you'll know it's better to keep the roads totally separate so that they don't have to intersect. Because when they intersect, that's when the conflicts and traffic starts happening and it gets out of hand. So we're going to limit the congestion as much as possible by keeping certain colors on their own roads going to their destinations. And we got a blue in the mix. I don't foresee us getting this blue through this mess of road without linking it up. I think we're just gonna have to intersect whether we like it or not. Maybe just throw a roundabout in straight off the bat. Well, let's keep yellow out. Yellow doesn't need to be involved. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this roundabout right here maybe, and then these blues and go straight in, and then okay, they all have their own outlet here. Well, this red might cause a slight problem, so I'm gonna maybe do that so they're not clogging up the roundabout, because otherwise they're gonna be sitting like trying to get out of their driveway. And week 2, let's get the 30 roads. I don't know if the lights are actually bad or if I just don't know how to use them properly. In the few games I've played and tried them out, they just have not done anything useful for me, so. You were very helpful. You not so much. I don't know if there's a way we can tie this. I guess we can do that. Might cause more congestion than it's worth. Okay, so in this situation, we're always going to take a motorway. And if we wanted to, now that we have this motorway, we could Oh, I'll probably need to use it for this instead. You can road around like this. So we don't necessarily need to use the motorway there. And then we can just shift the red bridge down. Once we retrieve it, we can shift it, that yellow in, and get that red in. That's really this is really piling up. Totally forgot about the bridge immediately. Might as well tie these reds in here, I guess. Probably won't hurt. Okay, we're just gonna, this yellow is just gonna do its own thing. Here we go. Green is gonna have to come through like this. Ooh, this yellow house is in my way. Green, come down. Yellow, green, green. All right, let's take the bridge. Okay, so we just got a higher demand red here. This circle means that more of the icons are going to be popping up. So red's going to need to make more trips to satisfy this building. And let's get this red down here. Okay. So yeah, red's going to be making more frequent trips. So I might just turn a couple of these houses, or at least just that one. I think this is a prime motorway situation, if I've ever seen one. For the blue, maybe just cut up through the middle, and then we can drop the motorway straight in right there. That should do the trick. The gray in there, and another gray. Little gray party. Their own private highway over everything. Lucky ducks. And we got another red and another bridge. So we're gonna have to do some adjustment here. This red is in a bad spot. Let's just take this roundabout here. Tie it in. Like, I think we really did something there. And I think I'm just gonna leave this red disconnected. I don't really see much of a point in connecting it. They should be able to meet the demand. Got our own little Christmas village going here. I don't know. Green. Okay. So now this lot has two different. Oh, hold that thought. Let's grab the motorway. Now this lot has two different colors, so we'll need to tie green in. Should be no problem. It seems pretty easy enough. Okay. Gray is really popping off here. Big gray building. Got gray village down here. Might have these reds just kind of, yeah, do one of these things. Now they can hang out and be buddies. And we're gonna take, oh, hi guys, you decided to have your own party. Look at you guys. We are gonna take you and put you to work though. And you as well. All right. Let's take a roundabout. Let's pause. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to connect this yellow into this network, and I think we're gonna drop a motorway to this little yellow village. And that should be fine. Ooh, another gray. And here's another gray. I think I'm gonna come around. I guess that works. Maybe I'll move the motorway just to here. Now red demand is kind of brutal right now. I'm gonna pause because these big icons are how you know you're in danger. Once this bar fills up, it's game over. Oh, and I just realized this situation too, which actually should not be that bad. I think we can do that, and that's probably just enough. Like this cluster here for sure I can tie in, so I'll just go blue around and then delete this and then tie that red in right there. Maybe we can get these reds too. We do have not that much road actually. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of road there. I would love a motorway right now. It is Saturday, so maybe I can survive till Saturday and get another motorway. It's not looking super likely though. It is looking really horrendous. This traffic down here is not good. Motorway, nice. I got it. Now I need to do this probably. I'm gonna play and hope these cars can work it out. Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know if that's helping. Why aren't they going here? Why aren't you guys going here on the motorway? Oh my gosh, yeah, we're done. We're just so done. Woof. Only 783. That was, yeah, it was a fail. That was not good. We're just gonna run it back right now. We're gonna try again and see if we can do it. I'm gonna end this video on 1,000, so no matter how many tries it takes. I think we got it on this one. Should be fine. All right, here we go. Only 999 more trips to go and we'll hit our goal. Easy, no big deal. Let's grab this roundabout. Maybe at some point I'll do an episode that's just all traffic lights, no roundabouts. I'll just use as many traffic lights as possible just to see if I'm the problem or if it actually is just bad. Got a blue in a terrible position. Why does the game do this to us? I think yellow's getting a roundabout, or not a roundabout, but a way around. And then blue can come up here. Okay, let's make our road tiles. It seems like an early, really early game for a high demand building like that, but oh, whatever. Another blue in a really not great spot. Now I'm wishing I had that bridge. Roundabout or motorway? Roundabout. I mean, I'm gonna take the motorway. I'm gonna do like the most pointless motorway. As soon as I get a bridge, this motorway's gone. But all right, sweet. We got our bridge, so we can go ahead and get rid of this motorway. And you can serve that building right there, no problem. This yellow can tie in there. Okay, gray. I think gray is getting a motorway. Same as last round. Okay. What is this? Do that to me, game. I feel like the game is just getting meaner. Bridge again. Why not? I'm gonna get the yellow in here. Okay. Let's get these greens up there. I think we can just go here. Maybe put a roundabout in right here. And go green connect. That blue just go there. And then we can motorway from the blue party up here. And we'll go dump it directly onto the round. Can we do it? Yeah, okay. Dump that directly into the roundabout. And then this situation is pretty manageable. Go ahead and, yeah. Maybe we can just take that yellow around. I actually think, yeah, because we can go under the motorways. I actually think that's a really good solution. We'll see how much it helps. Yeah, I mean, we hit the buzzer beater there for sure. So I'm just gonna take this little gray crew down here, and they're gonna go all the way around. That kind of works out in our favor there. Okay, we got a yellow on this line here, so we're just gonna have to connect yellow in like this for now, I think. Ooh, motorway. Okay. All right. High demand red. I don't think it's that big of a deal. We seem to be handling everything okay. We did get this high demand green out of nowhere. But we also got more green houses, so might not be a big deal. I don't know. Okay. So now we're in a situation where we probably need to use a motorway. Maybe like this. That's connected in straight on, and then the motorway can go. Where we can go here. And we are at 1100. Got to 1,000 without even realizing, so that's exciting. We're gonna take another motorway, of course. Okay. So this is not great. Let's put a motorway from here to right there. Maybe that'll fix us up here. Or maybe we can be smarter and just tie these red houses that are right next to it in. That'd be smart too. Yeah, red's kind of the bane of my existence right now. I'm not sure why every red building is collapsing on me, but their traffic's just not good, I guess. All right. I mean, someone watch that replay and let me know. Let me know if my roads were really that bad for red to fail like that, or if red was just being dramatic. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, 1,431 commuters, 81 days. That is now the best score I've put up on recording. So that's exciting. Go to our menu here and see that we did not hit our high score. But that's okay because we still got well over 1,000. We have the challenges unlocked. That was the second episode of Mini Motorways. This time in Beijing. Next time we'll be going to Tokyo to do the same thing again. Thanks for stopping by and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.